blowing the Princess of Pentacles away. And look where it blew you right between these two, and they're both looking right at you. Now for some, it's looking as though you're going to choose the older or the more mature or financially evolved person, because it seems as though you're offering your heart to the king and not the knight. You're going to have to leave someone out in the cold. You can't appease both is what I'm getting, unless, and look at, in your subconscious, the Three of Cups, some of you want to have this polyamorous relationship, or you want to be able to balance these two people because they both fulfill different sides of you, okay? Welcome, my beautiful, charming fellow Venetian Libras, to your mid-January love tarot and everything in between reading. Now, we usually focus on love, but I really want to dive into the spiritual side of things today. So we will be pulling quite a few spiritual messages, as well as looking at the energy that surrounds you, what's heavy on your heart, and how your person, of course, is feeling about you at this time. Now, always the option to skip straight through the shuffling right into the tarot by checking out the pinned comment down below. Please do remember, beautiful Libras, that this is a general love reading. So if you would like one that is specific to you and your situation, you can always find all of the info down in the description box to book me for a private reading. And I always get those uploaded within 48 hours of purchase without fail. If you are still here for the shuffling, please remember that time is not linear as we are taught in school, and that your energy as you watch this pre-recorded reading can in fact have an effect on the outcome of the cards. So if there's a specific person or situation, my beautiful Libras, that you're wishing to receive clarity on in today's love reading, go ahead and visualize them at this time. Maybe even going as far as to say their name aloud, or write it down on a piece of paper and place it directly in front of you as you watch this reading. And of course, it would not be right to not first tap that heart chakra frequency to commence your love tarot reading. Spirit, please show, oh, we're gonna take that. Spirit was just talking to you, Libra. I knew today was the day. It's gonna be a juicy one. Now, at the bottom of the deck in your subconscious, we have the Three of Cups. Heavy celebratory celebration vibes, my beautiful Libras. For some of you, this is finding your soul tribe, your community. As I spoke about in your last reading, for my truth seekers and my truth speakers, you may be feeling a bit lonely lately. And this is a clear message from Spirit that what you're needing at this time is your soul tribe, to feel like you are a part of something, that you are not alone in how you feel and how you move in this earthly realm. For some, this is a celebration such as a wedding. This could potentially be a baby shower. If not yours, it will be someone whom is close to you at this time. Community is very heavy. For some, I'm getting very specifically that you're thinking of starting your own tiny home community, or you would love to be a part of a tiny home community. If that's you, Libra, or even my cross watchers who are here because they're interested in fabulous Libra, go ahead and let yourself be seen down in the comments below. And I did Sagittarius reading just before this, and for both of your readings, the lighting has been going dim and then light again. So some of you are really doing the shadow work. You're understanding, as I've said in past readings, that your light, your beautiful light, it cannot exist without darkness as well. As above, so below. So first in your energy, we have the Princess of Pentacles. Okay, I see you working on your business. I see you getting to the bag. You're trying to build your finances. And for some of you, it's not about a number in your bank account. You understand that true wealth is good health and knowledge of self. You are one step away from becoming that queen energy, that divine feminine. But I see that you're working hard. You're taking time to get to where you're going. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. In the past, you may have rushed into relationships or jobs thinking that it was going to be the answer for everything that you'd been missing. But you're starting to realize that you, my beautiful Libras, already possess everything that it is that you're searching for. It already exists within you. And I have to say it. You have two people, my beautiful Libras, who are interested in you, okay? Two people who are interested in you. And for some of you, very specific message. They could be brothers, cousins. For some of my daring Libras, it may be father and son or mother, daughter, because I'm getting heavy familial vibes here. You have in your energy both the Knight and the King of Swords. Now, for a few of you, this may just be the evolution of your person. They're also blooming and blossoming into the greatest and highest versions of themselves. But for my other Libras, this is two people who will quite literally go to battle for their Libra. They both see how beautiful you are, both inside and out, and they're willing to go to battle for you. This may be causing friction. For some of you, I'm getting this is best friends. Okay, and they both want a piece of the Libra pie. I'm just getting that energy very heavy in this reading. Please take it if it resonates. Also, please do not judge me. I ran out of nail polish remover, so a few of my nails are still painted. Whew. For some of you, I'm getting that you have pyramids placed around your home, okay? And for others of you, you live somewhere where there's a beautiful view, a mountainous view. For some, it's very cold where you're at right now. I'm not sure who's going to come out on top. I think that you have a very tough decision to make, my beautiful Libras, because you have two people, okay? The King of Swords here, and then you have the Knight of Swords, and both of these people are very interested in you. Now, before we get into the Lover's Oracle, let's pull those spiritual messages, because I've been feeling as a collective Libra, we need these messages. So let's see what spiritual messages we have for my beautiful Libras. I'm going to shuffle the deck 3 times, and it's sticky, which means it's going to be juicy. One more shuffle here. Blowing the Princess of Pentacles away. And look where it blew you, right between these two. And they're both looking right at you. Now, for some, it's looking as though you're going to choose the older or the more mature or financially evolved person, because it seems as though you're offering your heart to the King and not the Knight. You're going to have to leave someone out in the cold. You can't appease both, is what I'm getting. Unless... And look at, in your subconscious, the 3 of Cups, some of you want to have this polyamorous relationship, or you want to be able to balance these two people because they both fulfill different sides of you, okay? Heavy third-party energy, but I'm not getting it's your people who are interested in other people. It's that you are interested in two, or two people really have their sights set on you. Now, first, from our spiritual message, we have deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. I love to see this. I've been getting heavy knowledge of self vibes. And for some of you, you're learning about the carbon in your skin. We hear oftentimes about melanin, but we don't oftentimes hear about the carbon, okay? Some of you are learning about the plasmas, the photons, how science is in alignment with who you are on a spiritual and cellular level. Not the science that they teach us in K through 12. No, the things that you have to search for. Some of you are on this spiritual evolution. You're going nowhere but up. You understand that you possess the power to leave your body and astral travel. You understand that when you go to bed at night, Libra, that you leave this physical vessel, this vehicle for our human experience. That's where we're going when we dream every night. We're not just the body, and you're understanding that. Let's take another message here. We've gotten Hyrith, longing for home, homesick for the stars. You understand, you understand, my beautiful Libras, that this earthly realm is just one planet, that this may not be where you're originally from. And some of you are going to close out of this reading like, what is this hippie talking about? But guess what? These messages are going to resonate for the Libras whom it's meant for. And I do Libra readings the most. So if this one isn't your reading, go ahead, click out, check back in a couple days, or check out your moon and your rising signs. Now, some of you are longing for your physical residence of where you grew up, to spend time around family and friends, old people, places, and faces. But for my others, you're understanding that this matrix, this simulation cannot be it. There's somewhere deeper that you belong to. Let's pull another spiritual message here. I seldom use this deck. I usually save it for my private tarot reading clients. But let's go ahead and pull a message. And if this is resonating, Libra, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. If you're ever interested in donating to the channel, all proceeds go right back into the channel so I can share these beautiful decks and messages with you. I don't think a lot of people realize the time and effort that goes into creating content, from actually setting up, delivering the messages energetically, closing it down, editing it, uploading it. It can be a lot, and I do it from the kindness of my soul. So of course there's never any pressure to donate, but if you're feeling inclined, if this reading offered you some sort of clarity or peace of mind, it is greatly appreciated. And all of my payment platforms are down in the description box below. Here you are, as expected, awakened spirit, desire to change. Some of you have already been changing, and because you're elevating at this higher frequency, you're losing those old places, people, and friends from your life, even family members. You're vibrating so high that some people don't even know how to approach you anymore, Libra. You don't know how to have base level, surface level conversations with these people, and they sense that your energy has changed. It's not that they love you any less, but for some it's just they don't know how to approach you. My awakened spirit. Next, then, you have third eye vision. Your third eye is wide open. Your pineal gland is decalcified. You might notice the globe in the back today is indigo. That is for my indigo children. That is specifically for the third eye, as well as the crown chakra if you're taking that in as violet in the back. So specific heavy energy with the third eye and the crown chakra. You could benefit from doing meditations that specifically cater to those chakras, those high vibrations. This says reclaim your mind. Some of you are starting to realize that the wool has been pulled over your eyes. That K through 12 was really just a 12-step programming system to make you believe you need to work for other people, that you need the validation from Fortune 500 companies to be successful. But others of you are starting to realize that true wealth is good health and knowledge of self. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and end this reading with a special message from the Lover's Oracle. Go ahead and visualize your person at this time. Spirit, please show my lucky, all right, we had a jumper. Twin flame energy. I'm also getting this connection of the crown and third eye chakra here. There's someone who sets your soul on fire and vice versa. I'm getting fire sign and water energy here. On the back it reads romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Doesn't it ever? I know we didn't focus a lot on love, but it's very clear that you have two people whom are very interested in you, Libra. And I think the one who's going to strike is this King of Swords. If you're open and willing. I truly hope these messages found you well. And until next time, I am sending you pure light, spiritual transformation, and joy. Namaste.